We are a wildlife treatment center. We have actually two mandates. We are an active acute care center for wildlife, and we also perform a very important educational and awareness function. We have a facility where we take in injured, orphan, and sick wildlife, and we have the facilities here to treat them. We make use of Walden Animal Hospital next door, and we can do this in a very professional way. We are not a backyard rehabber. When you look at what we have done and what we are doing, you can see that we do things here just like a veterinary hospital would for companion animals. It's been in existence for several years now, and I think we've had time to really enhance our craft.
As the animal care manager here at Wild at Heart, I oversee the daily operations. So basically we get admissions coming in year-round, but come spring, that's when a lot of the orphans start arriving. And so we have staff that I help train for that in the spring. And we have students that come in through the summer. We have interns that come in from all over the world. Of course, we have our dedicated group of volunteers that also help us out. And so once we get them up and trained in the early spring, then we start getting the admissions in baby mammals, then the baby birds, our turtles, other reptiles as well.
A friend of mine, knowing of my passion for animals and wildlife, suggested that I come and volunteer. So I worked as a volunteer, feeding animals, cleaning, doing anything that was necessary. And now I'm on the board of directors for Wild at Heart. The job of the board of directors is to ensure that Wild at Heart has a future and that we have sustainable funding going forward to be able to operate. We look to the public to support Wild at Heart through donations of either materials or financial donations. We have in memoriams where people can designate Wild at Heart as the beneficiary. We also talk to businesses about donating either materials or their time in support of Wild at Heart. So it's an ongoing endeavor that we have because it takes a lot to run a facility the size of Wild at Heart. We do it with volunteers, but a lot of the things like the heat, the hydro, buying food, all of those things require support. So the public really does play a large part, everything from attending our annual Wild at Heart comedy event to making cash donations, designating as beneficiary. All of those things really do go a long way to supporting us.
We face a few challenges here because we do a wide variety of wildlife, and each species has their own requirements as far as food and housing and just daily care requirements.
What I get out of volunteering is the satisfaction of bringing in that animal that's injured or an orphan and seeing them get released back into the wild. It fills my heart up with joy. It's a needed service that we offer. Too many animals are, come in injured, and it's just an intense satisfaction of seeing them released back into the wild where they should be.
We are entirely supported by volunteers and donors, and we really have no year-to-year funding. So we're a very grassroots organization, but I think we do a terrific job.